Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Timberborn, getting ready to do some stuff. So I've got lots of things going on right here. First off, I'd like to thank everybody for your suggestions for the district names. I have so many of those things. We have a lot. We do have a lot. So I'm going to go over a few of those with y'all so that everyone can see what all was suggested. And then I'm going to pick which ones I like. Or if you have, if you see one that you like, you might go ahead and, say, hey, I like so-and-so's, name for this district. And, we'll go from there. We'll figure it out. We'll get it going pretty good here. Let's see. So the first one we've got, let me see over here. I got to scroll down through my list. We've got Rufus the Human Radiator. Very interesting name, by the way. Very, very interesting name. Name for the districts. The first, Prime Firth. The second, Vitality Springs. The third, Rain Bank. And the fourth, Bark Shades. All right. So we've got those. Let's see. Then we've got, let's see, where's the next one? The one and only, I believe it is this district, Atlantis. That's not a bad name. It does kind of flood. Some of our buildings do get covered up every once in a while, so that is a thing. Sorry, I'm just looking to see how far along our progress is right here. All right, let's see. What else do we got? We've got Josh Street. District 1, River Run. Sorry. It's a little bit early in the tongue and the mouth and all that stuff. But yeah, District 1, River Run. District 3, Twin Falls. District 5, Danville. And the Forgotten District, Loggingville, for all the forgotten logs still in the ghost town. And yes, there are forgotten logs here in the ghost town. I have 100 of them just sitting here chilling, not being used. And that's the thing. I'm going to have to... I wish there was a way... Well, I wonder... yeah, if I got rid of the district, I could have these guys reclaim the logs. Otherwise, I have to build a distribution post in order to send the logs, and then we have to repopulate with beavers and all that. So, but yes, there is logs back down here. Thank you, Josh, for pointing that out. Let's see, what else do we have for names? We have Jenny Swinson. I think I said that right, hopefully. If not, please don't be mad at me. Let's see... Names right here. Names. Number 1, Shallowton or Shallowtown. Number 2, Sunflower Steps. Number 5, Wide Water Vista. Okay. And then we've got Pablo, who says, and I'm probably going to mispronounce this, but Capitolio. I think that's how you say that. And I'm believing that's for the main district right there, because, the main district, capital, and all that kind of good stuff. And I think that was it for the name suggestions, guys. So, once again, I do appreciate everybody's suggestion on that. And we're going to look into seeing what names I want to put where. So, like I said, if you see one that you like and that someone else posted, be sure to let me know in the comments about it. That way I can see if anyone has any preferences to any of the suggestions. But let's get into today's video. Let's see what we got going. So we got 6 days left of the drought, and I just noticed that we do have a drying up area here in the field, which is only going to get worse. That's going to drop down as well, and then we're going to end up having an issue. So I need to situate something over here. What we're going to need is, we need a water dump, is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to do a water dump. Now the problem is I can either do a water dump over here or we can do one over here in the trees. Kind of thinking we just do it right here, to be honest with you. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just go ahead and grab us a dynamite. I'm going to put it right there on the corner. And yes, we are going to lose 2 spots, but I mean, there's not a whole lot more we can do at the moment. We do have a little bit of water stored away. So I think this will be our best option. Hopefully, well, those are already died and dried out, but we'll be able to save them once we get that. Yeah, once we get that into place. Let me go ahead and detonate that, and we will put in a water dump. Let's see, water dumps over here. I've got to hold on. We've got to kill that crop right there. There we go. And then we can put in a water dump. Right there. Go ahead and rush the construction of that guy right there. Boom. Alright, we got 1 water dump. We've got a beaver assigned to it. That should green that area up any second now. In fact, there we go. It's green. We're good. Everybody can live happily ever after. I'm going to go ahead and pause this water dump because I don't want them constantly dumping water in there with our water reserves a little bit low. Because we've got 400 water here. We've got 1,000 water here, which is fine because these pumps are still accessing water, so they don't need any water. In fact, if we have to, we can send water over to the other district, and you know, we should be able to get some stuff going. Let's see, nothing in range. Y'all still haven't built this because we're waiting on stuff, aren't we? What are we waiting on? We got grilled potatoes. What else do we have? We got planks. We're waiting on logs. Okay, yeah, that's our problem, is we're waiting on logs. Logs. What does it take to build a distribution post? Is it worth building 30 logs and 15 planks? That is quite a task there. Oh, we've got our log supply filled back up over here. So are we good again? Yeah, I think we are. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start sending logs. Really? I clicked on a beaver. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and start sending logs back down here from this district as well, just so we can get this dam built, because I'd really like to get it, or I call it a dam, this levee built in order to hold in more water back in here. So also, I'd like to address that we had a comment from Brianna Shoemaker on whether or not our open-topped water storages, if they were built below the surface and they were covered up, if they would refill. That is not the case. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and empty this storage right here and see if whenever the water comes in, if we can get this covered. And when it is covered, it should show that it cannot fill. They have to have beavers come in and fill it up. Which, you know, like I said, guys, anytime y'all have an idea or something you'd like me to test, just let me know. And I'll do my best to get it in here. Fortunately for this one, we already had this set up. It's just a matter of I've got to get that section of the dam, of the levee, sealed off. How are we doing over here? We've got 4 days left. We still got 200 water. They are going to start running a bit low. I do have, well, I don't even think that pump can reach now, can it? I don't believe it can. Okay, so I don't think that pump can reach. Now, there was another comment about letting water over here into this little area, and I'm thinking that might be what we do. I'm looking at this right here. I'm kind of thinking if I were to run a straight path through this right here, I know it kind of takes away from this, but if I run a straight path through here, I wonder if we can extend our range a little bit. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to play around with it just a little bit here. Let's see. So we've got that. And I'm gonna leave one gap right there, just to kind of see where we're at, what we got going. So it starts orange. Well, it goes red probably like right here, whereas that one's right there. So I do think if I do this, it will extend the path ever so slightly. I wish there was a way you could keep the distance on when placing it. Maybe it extended it. Yeah, it would have had to, at least by a space, because we go over and then down here we go back and then we go back over. So I bet you we gained one space over here. I'm interested to see if how many spaces down this way we got. We should be able to reach right there, because I'm thinking, yes, we can reach right there. So I'm thinking that if I were to hollow this out right here, we could build a pump station over here as well. Or do we want to do that? Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to figure things out here. So I can either do one more pump. Yeah, because last time it said that it was ending right here. So we gained 2 more spots right here. So I could put in another pump over here. I'd have to dynamite this section out, or we'd have to, I'd have to dynamite it out or move it back, which is okay. I don't mind doing that. And we can also do something with this over here as like a backup water storage as well. I'm trying to think how. Yeah, that should actually work right there. Okay. Let me do that real fast. Let's go ahead and get some dynamite. Hopefully they can reach that and place that. And I'd also like them to place right here. And I kind of want to square this off, to be honest with you. I just want to get that situated right there. In fact, we might also do this just to kind of give a little bit more shape to everything here. All right, are we out of water? Is that what's going on here? Did we finally run? We did run out. How much water do we have over here? We have 900. Let me go ahead and deliver water over here to these guys. Let's see, where is the water? Water. There it is. Water. All right, so we added in a new water route. We've got 1.8 days left, so that's not too long. We just got to let them get some water for a couple of days here. That's fine. Everything should be good. Deliver a couple hundred over there. Let them refresh themselves. There we go, right there. We'll go ahead and square that off. I do hope we are getting, yes, they are delivering water. Not a lot of water, but they are delivering some water. All right, we just got to hold off for a couple of days here, beavers. And I don't have a distribution post. Otherwise, I'd say, well, I could send them some water from here. What I could do, if we absolutely need to, I think we might have to. Yeah. Okay, hang on. How many beavers do we got in District 1? We've got 58 and 6. Okay, let me do this. I'm going to send 58 and 6 over to get drinks. Y'all go get drinks. 58 and 6. I'm going to try to remember that. I know everybody's outside their houses right now. Go get drinks. Come on. Wake up. Go get drinks, beavers. That way I can send you back. Y'all are just going to sleep forever, aren't you? Come on. Wake up. Go get a drink. I'm waiting on you before I send anyone back. Alright. Back to District 1. We've got to send 58. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 58. And then we got to send 6 back. Oops, not 7, 6. Alright, and hopefully none of them grew up in the last day and, you know, changed anything and messed with stuff. So hopefully that's all good. My gatherer is on pause right now. That's fine. You are good. Let me go ahead and get in another staircase over here. Add in a path. Do I have that section? Yes, we do have that section. All right. So we are good. How much water do we have over here? We have 307. What do we have over here for water? We have 94. That should be good, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that guy. We'll go ahead and open our gates all the way. Most of our berries have died. Yeah, like all of our berries have died. Okay, so I'm going to have to redo the berry stuff up here. That just, yeah. Unfortunately, that just completely died and, yeah, didn't do me much good. We might, I don't know, I'm going to do something. I might hollow this out more. We might even make a different setup here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, like 3-4 bushes have survived that ordeal because we lowered the water so much and then we tried to use it. So that's understandable. It is understandable. Are you not going to... Y'all are going to be like that, huh? Alright, raise it up. I don't need all these trees up here dying. Come on. You got this, water. We'll die in 1.5 days. And we still haven't got it? Seriously? Alright, we're losing more trees up here. Hold on, let me raise it up another block. There it is. Now it's green. Okay. Picky water sources. I was about to say, I don't want to lose my trees. I'm over here trying to get up here to do stuff with them. Alright. Well, now we're just going to let it flow. That guy's open and the water's coming down here. Alright, guys. So I have this idea that if I build a dam, I might build a wall right here and we might close off a dam right here. And the reason why is because I'd like to build a channel that comes down here so that I could release water into this area from up top. And the only way to do that is if we cut a channel through here. So that's kind of my thought. That's kind of my idea of stuff. So I have considered that. That is something that I'd like to do. We're gonna have to get up here on top of the mountain. We should have plenty of range with our district right there. It's just a matter of where do I start my road to get up there. So we'll be looking at that here pretty soon. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to get some of this stuff situated. All right, we've got our dynamite here. Let me go ahead and get that going. Actually, you know what? I don't even... Well, if we're going to square it off, we would. I was going to say we don't really need that, but yeah, it wouldn't hurt. I think just running a channel right there would probably be the best idea. Let me go ahead and dynamite that down. We're going to get us another water pump right here. That's as far down as it needs to go, right? Yeah. They can't drop any further than that, so I'm not even really worried about taking that block out. And how are we doing down here with this district? We've got it completed. So the bigger reservoir should be completed now. And we do have our tank completely empty, so if we do get enough water that it floods over, that should solidify that test, but we'll double check and we'll see. Like I said, the last I knew it did this, but you know, things do change ever so often, or every so often I should say. Let's see, how are we going to get up here to mess with this? So if we build, I don't know if we're going to have enough room for this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I need... Or do I want to back it off and... Well, hold on. I could go to the right side over here. That would kind of interfere with my stuff, but then again, it might not. Well, you know what? Let's... we don't have dynamite down here. I can get dynamite down here. Yeah, let me do this. Yeah, all right, we'll do that, and then I want to send dynamite after we get all of this stuff over here situated. So let me go ahead and detonate all that. Because we might end up without any dynamite. Oh, we've got 87. For the most part, that shouldn't hurt anything. Alright, get that out of the way. Get me another set of dynamite right there. Come on, beavers. 3 pieces of dynamite. That's all we need. Bring it on over. Day 4. Hopefully this is a long wet season. I'd love to be able to capture as much water as possible. Speaking of which, turn that pump on. Get all my pumps running. Both of those pumps are going good. Water's filling up back here. Awesome. And let me go ahead and detonate all that. And then I'd like to come back in. Yeah, we're going to have to... We're going to have to bring it in one. I thought this was 2 deep. No, it's only 1 deep. Okay, well that's fine. Either way. We can make it 2 deep. Let me do this. Let me send dynamite over here real fast, because I need them to have a couple pieces. Not a whole lot, but they do need a few. Let's see. Explosives over there. What is our district limit on explosives? Where'd they go? There they are. Keep back like 75. Yep, 75 should work. Alright, send them out. Let that run. Okay. So everything's looking good so far. This guy's filling back up. Excellent. I'm going to go ahead and raise that up another half block. That way it's a little bit fuller. Oh, it's already there, huh? Let's make that 2 blocks then. And we're still good. Can we go 2.5? So this time I'm going to try not to forget to close this. And I think we are going to raise this up. I do think so. Let me get that out of the way. Dynamite. I would like to dynamite that down. And then I'd like to build a levee. So I think if we have it up one more level, I think we'd have a lot more water in here. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this up over here. We'll remove the dam at one point and we'll raise it up. So what I'll do is I'll have a one block tall levee underneath this. That way we always maintain that 1 block of water at the bottom, which should help keep everything up here green, or at least greenish. Day 6, we're getting... Alright, so we're going to have floods in 3 days. Okay, so here is the deal with this tank. So the tank is completely underwater. Its capacity is at 0. Even if I say take off empty storage, it doesn't work. So now the one that has water in it stays, but that one does not. So there you go, Brianna. That is your test right there. I was glad that everything made it fast enough that we were able to get that going. Alright, so we got that. Let me go ahead, detonate. I would like to put in a floodgate. Yeah, 2 tall floodgate right there will be very nice. Let's go ahead and put that in. Give me a staircase down right here. And then let's get some of this blasted out, because I think that's what we're going to do is we're just going to make this a little pumping pond area. But, yeah, look at that. The water is flowing, which means we are at capacity. We are at capacity. Okay, so we are still losing water off the map, but we are at capacity for all of our stuff. So, yes, we can't hold any more water than what we got in here. So, if we add this and blast it out, that will just add to what we can hold on to. Let's go ahead and I'm going to raise this up to 1 and let that kind of back up a little bit there. And then we should have, actually, let me do this. Let me come back over here and let me get rid of that dynamite, because we should have some dynamite over here. We have 28 pieces. That's more than enough to do what we need to get done. Let's get a dynamite up here. And why have y'all not done this yet? Can't get all required materials. Planks. I stopped sending planks, didn't I? Okay, who has planks? You have 215. Go ahead and send some planks over here. As soon as we get this district set up with a wood area, which is, like I said, which is why I want to access up here, because I think this will be a good spot for them to have wood. We'll build a forester up here and everything like that, and they can just use that top piece, you know. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and let's build this over. I'm going to go ahead and detonate that down. We're going to add in 3 more dynamite right there. We've got 1.2 days left of water, which is excellent. Everything's coming in very nicely over here. I like where we're at with stuff. Let me go ahead and detonate all that. That way this can fill back in. Yeah, leave that at 1.5. That does allow water to flow in. Yes, yeah, water's flowing in. So we'll do that. Let me go ahead and grab some more dynamite. And we'll get this back section over here. I'm going to go ahead and get that area as well. Okay, get that guy going. And then we're going to put in a couple water pumps over here. So, which 3 water pumps, it's not gonna take long to drain this at all. That's gonna drain rather quickly. But that's okay. The more we hold, the better. We got 0.4 days left. We've got water flowing from there, which means everything's backing up, which means it is overflowing that. Okay, so this one's at maximum holding. We need to close this one here in just a moment. Because that's literally not going to take long and it's going to be flooded. Yeah, just like that. Okay, let me stop this guy right here. I'm just kind of looking to see where the water is flooding to right now. Alright, so all of that is stopped. I'm going to go ahead and raise that all the way up. We'll let them do that. So we've got 21.9 days on the drought. All right. Let me go ahead and raise that up. Well, I say raise that up. Well, it's going to not do it now. I was going to say any water flowing from this, because it's still flowing out, any water flowing in this will just, keep supplying, but we still have, okay, so it stopped there. All right, good. Good. All right, we've got this guy. Let's go ahead and detonate that, and let's continue our path up. Do we want to, hold on, do I want to go out this way? I kind of do. This is going to be a bigger step right there, but that's okay. And right there. Okay, so that is what we're going to look at doing and seeing. Hopefully that will be able to reach. If not, we'll figure something out. We'll make a more direct path if we absolutely need to. I don't think we do, though. I think where we're at's all right. All right, guys. Well, I think that's probably about it for today's video. We got a little bit of stuff done. We've got our water storage pretty high. I'm collecting water in new places now. We're getting stuff done. We're pumping. I'm probably going to add some more water tanks in the future now that we've got more pumps, especially in District 1. I think we're going to add in another big water tank. That way we can store an extra 300 water over there. And, you know, between that and the couple of extra pumps we got, I think we'll be pretty good as long as we don't increase our size too much over there. I think we'll be okay with that amount of water. The other districts look good, so I don't think we have to worry about them at the moment. But yeah, once again, guys, thank y'all for all of the name suggestions. Like I said, if there's any that you saw that someone else might have put on there that you like, let me know in the comments. And I'll probably run tomorrow's video a little bit late as far as recording. That way I can try to get as many comments as possible before deciding on any names. So we'll go from there. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.